is CSM 733 Sustainable Practices. This presentation is about traditional clay houses construction in Sri Lanka. Sri Lankan architecture has a rich history spanning over 2,500 years, with influences from various cultures and civilizations. The island's architectural styles are defined by its indigenous and traditional features, blended with cultural influences from one of the most prominent architectural styles in Sri Lanka is the ancient Sinhalese architecture, which developed through Anuradhapura Kingdom and Polonnaruwa Kingdom. The ancient Sinhalese architecture was characterized by the use of bricks, clay tiles, stone, and wood. In modern times, Sri Lankan architects have been exploring new design trends and incorporating sustainable materials and practices in their work. The country is also home to a number of notable contemporary architects who have gained international recognition for their innovative designs. Traditional clay house construction of Sri Lanka is a fascinating and centuries-old building technique that has been passed down through generations. This method of construction involves using clay, which is abundant in Sri Lanka, to make bricks that are one of the key features of traditional clay house construction in Sri Lanka is the use of natural and locally sourced materials. This not only makes the construction process more sustainable, but it also helps to keep the house cool in the hot and humid Sri Lankan climate. The thick clay walls provide excellent insulation, while the use of natural material helps to regulate the temperature inside the house. Traditional clay houses used to be built by the homeowner with the help of few villagers. This method is not complicated and not expertise knowledge is required. The technique and the method is passed on from a generation to a generation. With this type of construction, a framework of the poles, which is normally used teak wood, is buried in the ground, and then open grid or wattle is created by lashing horizontal poles together with a coir rope, which is known as varachi in the native language Sinhalese. The gaps between these subsequently fill with mud that has been combined with straw and rice husk. Both of these walls are then plastered with a wet mud mixture. Advantages: low cost. Materials that are commonly available and affordable include mud and clay. This makes building a house out of clay a financially sensible choice. Energy efficiency. Clay and mud are naturally insulated, which aids in controlling the temperature within the home. Because they need less energy to heat and cool, mud and clay homes are energy efficient. Environmental friendly. Because mud and clay construction employ natural materials rather than manufactured ones that could harm the environment, it is a sustainable method of construction. Durability. When properly maintained, clay homes have been known to last for many years. Mud and clay are resistant to fire, insects, and other factors due to their natural qualities. Health benefits. The natural antibacterial and antifungal characteristics of mud and clay can assist to enhance the indoor air quality and lower the risk of respiratory conditions. Aesthetically pleasing. Mud and clay homes can be created in a wide range of designs and shapes, which can improve the home's overall aesthetically appeal. Disadvantages. Maintenance is one of the key disadvantages in mud houses. Every few years, a fresh layer of mud should be applied in order to avoid erosion, cracking, and water damages. Design restrictions. Due to natural material suitability for some architectural styles, mud houses often have a limited range of design alternatives. Vulnerable to heavy rain. Mud houses are prone to damage in severe rain, which can result in erosive water damage and erosion. Through careful site selection and construction methods, these can be reduced. Fire risk. Clay and mud are naturally fire-resistant materials, but if mud and clay structures are not built and maintained properly, this could catch fire. Time-consuming construction. Building can be time-consuming when mud and clay, since the materials need to be cured and hardened for many layers which needs to be added. Several modern engineers and architects have researched about the clay housing and improved the method to become more stronger and durable. In this project, the rammed earth mixture consists primarily of soil aggregates of 90%, cement of 9%, and pigment less than 1%. A pneumatic tamper is used to force the soil into the plywood forms once it has been mixed and placed there. A manual tamper is then used to tidy up the area. The wall is constructed in 6-inch lifts at a time, giving it the rammed earth specific striations and lines. The fact that rammed earth is an energy efficient building method because of the thermal mass and thermal barrier produced by the insulation is just one of its advantages. Also, because it is airtight, there is less heat loss through a weak air barrier. Studies have indicated that it also has fire resistant properties. Following a few examples of modern improved clay housing which was built